What's up guys, BrunsNick's back, and so is the DV8 Verge with the Verge Hybrid. Now the Verge Hybrid has HK22 and Insider Max Flip cover stock, paired with the Threshold symmetrical core. Can't wait to see what this does on the lanes with SPECTO running, but before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now let's see what this Verge Hybrid does for me. Alright, let's talk about Verge Hybrid. Has that original Threshold core, low RG 2.476 with the 049 differential. Pretty high, should get plenty of flare on here. Insider Max Flip hybrid cover, and that cover has been used on a couple different DV8 balls, but now we got HK22 in the mix. So let's get this on the lanes, start it out, move in, let's try it, let's see what happens. So I got SPECTO running. We're gonna look at the data as we go. I'm expecting good things from this ball. Whoa, it's making a statement right there. Now, Verges have always been known for their control, big core bodies, and strong roll, big control. The Verge Hybrid, now we're bringing HK22. Might get a little bit more kick out of the back end. That's what we're here to see. So, color-wise, definitely going back to DV8 roots. This orange is reminiscent of the original Misfit. If you guys remember that one, where's all the OGs at? Put them in the comments. But yeah, first shot playing straight, more up the back of the ball. That ball hit hard. Let's try it again. A little wider. Oh my gosh. That ball set in the pocket, and that's hitting hard. Like certain balls just do it naturally. That ball does it. Between that first shot and the second shot, I can't wait to start hooking it and see what kind of boards this ball can cover now for me. So, first two shots, very impressive. Let's start moving it in. Probably bring the speed down just a pinch, start getting around the side of it just a little bit. Yeah, sets up. Not a flippy ball, you know, Verge, even Damn Good Verge, they've never been skid flip. You know, even the Damn Good Verge Pearl, great ball, but still controllable. You know, low RG, kind of medium high differential, 049. But let's try it again, same spot. 5 left to where we began. Let's keep it in the oil more. Oh, fast 8. All right. See, for you guys to say, hey, why do I always aim at 5 board? Why don't you keep it in the oil longer, play straighter? That's why. You know, you try to keep it in more towards 10 board, and you don't have a whole lot of room on the back end for the ball to hit the pocket. So, anyway, let's move it more left. So now we'll be 10 left of where we began. I think this is going to be the best spot for this ball. That's just me. I mean, outside was good too, but I could stay there, I guess. But let's give it a little swing now. Whew, almost left an 8-pin. But luckily that ball still had enough to get up and get it. Get out of there, 8-pin. We don't want none of you. Unless you're selling Girl Scout cookies. Then we'll consider. But just like I thought, Verge Hybrid from that zone looked plenty good. That's going to be a good zone for, you know, a lot of these all-purpose type bowling balls. That, you know, they're right in the middle range. They're not too flippy. They're not too rolly. Not too aggressive. Not too weak. And coincidentally, this is like my favorite spot of the lane to play. If I had to pick. Oh man, that saw it. I'm getting too comfortable out there. Too comfortable. I can probably stay a little bit more aggressive with this ball. It is a quick responding ball, I think, but it's not super flippy. So what that means, it's gonna see friction and it's gonna start changing its direction pretty quick. That's what we saw there. The ball kind of stood up to a little bit of friction on the outside. So let's move it in. Now we'll be 15 left of where we began. And now we're going to be giving it quite a bit of swing out over the oil. Oh. Thing just sucks all the pins right off the deck there. I mean, it's not having any problem with that big gush of oil. We're bowling on Crown Jewel. It's a 43-foot pattern, huge gush in the middle, 13-to-1 ratio. Pretty typical of what you'd probably see on a house shot. I bowl on different patterns, but I make them all look good. That's what I do here. So let's throw one more shot there. That looked, here comes the NorCal coming at me, but that looked hella good. Oh, I got around it too much. Yeah, all right. Sometimes you just know. I'm trying to help it. Grabbed it at the bottom. Really gave it the ha at the bottom. That's the 4-pin. I knew before it even got down the lane it was going to be trouble. So let's move it on left. The final stop. 20 left with the Verge Hybrid HK22 Insider Max Flip. Threshold core. Great ball. Real fun to throw this one. The colors really make it easy to see. Okay. Labored a little bit trying to play that big open angle. So I think we've found the threshold. So some balls just aren't better from playing in, and that's what we find out. Certain balls are just better playing in the middle of the lane, playing out. We're gonna try one trick. Track flare-wise, it's flaring plenty, but this is not a dull ball. It's not very aggressive. You know, it's not gonna burn through a lot of oil. So I'm just gonna try to get around the side of it a little bit more, get it to kick a little bit harder on the back without hooking early. That's my goal. When we do that, we'll wrap up this review. That's all it took. That's it. One small adjustment at the bottom. Get the ball to react just a little bit later and sharper down lane. So that's all I got for the Verge Hybrid, bringing HK22 to the mix. Great ball, great performer, all in the mid-range. DV8's got some great stuff out right now. Why don't you check it out with your pro shot? And as always, please subscribe. If you got any comments, you know what to do. Talk to you guys soon.